In this video, we're watching The Walking Dead Season 7, Episodes 6 and 7, Swear and Sing Me a Song, and we're watching it right now.
It's gross. Just throw it back.
We'll try out.
It smells terrible.
We can empty it out. Stuff the cool Miss Iris' sage. And some of the lavender, too.
Then what?
Then you have an awesome bear that survived the stormy sea, Rachel. I had one just like this when I was your age.
Oh, shit! Look!
Don't run!
So instead of seeing like a jellyfish, you see a walker?
Didn't have to twice.
That's a new ball.
Not bad, huh? Look! Another one!
Come on, don't run!
Oh, because that shitty sand?
No, because those trees.
Oh.
Wait!
Is that Tara?
What the heck?
She's not a bobber. She's alive.
We still gotta do it.
No, we don't have to do it.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. Not if people don't find out.
We're supposed to. I want to.
I don't, so we won't. Are you gonna tell? Just tell me if you're gonna tell. If you're a snitch.
I'm not a snitch, but I'm not going to help.
Dang.
Hey, maybe this is just another way to get some new characters. You know what I mean?
Like wash Tara up on shore?
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, but I'm saying because we got a fight that we got to go have. And we need numbers.
Absolutely. Someone told us when she had to go on her supply run, that was her pregnancy leave.
Oh, yeah. You know you got one more season, so you got to dance, right?
Eight rusty cans of okra and a bottle of aspirin. That's what we got to show for our time out here, other than the fact that we're still standing.
Rule number 1 of scavenging. There's nothing left in this world that isn't hidden. We just have to find it.
Good. We just have to find it. For a second there, I was worried. Listen, we went farther than we were supposed to. There is nothing left out here. We don't even have enough gas to keep looking, even if we wanted to. Okay, we said we'd be gone for 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
As long as Hilltop keeps their side of the bargain, we have food at home. We need ammo. We need medicine. We can't go back like this. There's people counting on us. Why are you acting like you don't know that?
I'm not sure that means much to me anymore. What we did at the satellite station, all of those people that we killed, you didn't see it, okay? You just saw what was left.
No, I had to do it too.
Yeah, we all had to, for some milk and some corn.
That wasn't the only reason. And yeah, we did. You know we did.
See, that's the thing. You saw how we were living back home before you guys got there. We didn't know shit. We thought...
What? What?
It doesn't matter. I get it now. If it's you or someone else, you choose you. You take what you can. You take out who you have to, and you get to keep going. Nobody's in this together, okay? Not anymore.
It only hurts because you know what you just said is total bullshit. That's not you, Heath.
Tara, that's me. That's you. And that's everybody who wants to stay alive. That's the truth.
It's like that day he heard Rick talking to Michonne.
We can push towards the shore, but
And
after
creeping in
today,
his mind.
Yeah.
we go back. Even if we just have those rusty cans.
A Lucille gun. That clock would mess this generation up right there.
Yeah, it would.
Roman numerals.
They reminded me of Aaron leaving the water.
I kind of like this spot though.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, if I was going to be on hell on earth, I'd at least want the ocean to my back. Maybe there's food in there too. Hey, let's go.
What's she supposed to do with that though? Just
Yeah. Here comes the Predator. That was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Dang, that's a cool little spot. Like out in the woods.
What'd you see?
Nothing. All the way down there. Not a damn thing.
what do you think this place is called? I think it's called the Palms
Yeah, definitely.
or Palmdale. I don't know which one.
Is this like an all-female colony or something?
Tara's probably happy she showed up there.
Yeah, probably.
What?
They just look goofy running with the guns. Damn!
Oh my gosh. Y'all needed all that for her?
Doesn't matter. We're supposed to.
Rachel! No. Hi. I didn't mean to. Look, I'm cool. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Everyone, just lower your guns.
Cindy, get away from her.
She hasn't done anything wrong.
That has nothing to do with it. Get away.
I'm sorry. I just walked in. Crawled. I didn't even know I was in. I'm sorry. I can just go. This is cool, too. We can just keep doing this.
She's so different than when we first met her.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm a cop. I'll pop you.
Hey, that's not a bad spot.
What do we think?
A lot of blind spots down there.
Oh, and it was in a pool.
Let's check behind the tarps first.
Looks like they had plans for something.
Looks like they didn't get to finish.
Man, I'd take those fishing poles. The string's probably dry rotted, but I'd still take them.
It's heavy. Could be something good in there.
Or a body.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
What if there's a bunch of bodies in there? Oh no. Because we lose him somehow. Or like, they get separated.
Maybe the girl strung his ass up and ate him. Oh, he had to go.
Do you need to use the bathroom before we get started?
Already
Wow.
did.
No, thank you.
Is that one good?
But maybe.
That was crazy. You want to try some?
I'm Natanya.
rude.
This is Kathy and Beatrice, whom you've already met.
Am I the only one hearing bells?
They're ours. We have 6 of them. Some nearby, some a couple of miles away.
What about the air horn?
We could only find so many bells. They're to redirect any of the dead that might have been drawn by it.
Not bad.
It helps sometimes, but a branch in the wind, leaves rustling. We're lucky this is a relatively clear area. The evacuations, the barges, if they were even real. So, where are you from?
Atlanta. A long time ago. I just stayed on the move. My friend and I, we've been traveling around on our own for a couple of years now. We used to work on a fishing boat.
There's someone with you.
There was. We got separated.
What kind of fishing boat did you work on? Trawler, Sienna, larder?
Oh, last one. You got it.
What were you doing here? You must understand we get nervous when people just find their way into our home.
I saw that. My friend and I, we found this settlement built on a bridge, or what was left of it. We were scavenging and we got attacked by walkers, the dead. We were trying to get away from them, and I got knocked off a bridge. I fought the current, wound up in the inlet, the estuary, the bay. Look, I'm not good with geography. I just thought I was dead out there. And I got to the shore and I just passed out.
It's the bridge on Windsor.
You know how to get there?
We do.
She didn't answer the question.
I didn't? What was the question?
What were you doing here?
When that girl Cindy brought me food, I just pretended like I was out and I followed her back.
Oh, she's
It seemed like
snitching.
she had a camp and I wanted to see if I could get any help.
Then why were you sneaking around?
I wanted to see if it was safe. Still not sure. Look, I'm sorry that I freaked you out, really. But if you just point me in the right direction, I'm gone. I need to get back to the bridge and look for my friend.
If we let you go, you have us at a disadvantage. You know a great deal about us now.
If you let me go.
Yes. You see, normally we would have killed you already. We shoot strangers on sight if they come into our camp. But Beatrice said you spared her life. And my granddaughter almost lost hers trying to save you. That girl, Cindy. So it leaves us with the question still of what to do with you instead.
Yeah, that's a pickle, all right.
Why don't you rest up? We'll talk more later. Maybe one of us will have a brainstorm.
Cool.
That's a cool reef. I'm not even gonna lie.
So far, not that bad.
Hope you like fish.
The dried kind?
She brought you salted perch. Did you like it?
Sure.
No, you didn't.
Not so much.
We're having stew. Oh, that's right. You two haven't formally met, have you? Tara, this is Cindy.
Hey, thank you for the beach and everything out there. I mean, you saved my life. You did. I mean, I don't know if your grandma totally approves, but...
My mom would have. She showed me the way. A way.
The boom away.
Just trying to show Rachel.
It's
the
a
little
joke.
girl?
Yeah. She hasn't had to do it yet.
Have you?
I'm a really good shot.
Yes, you are. Okay, let's eat.
You remind me of Moana.
Let's talk.
When was the last time you ate?
Do soy sauce packets count as food?
Oh, we have an endless supply of fish here. One of the perks of living so close to the ocean. You think, Tara, it's something you could get used to? I'm hoping to convince you to stay.
Wait, what?
Why not? It would be the perfect solution to our problem. We keep our village a secret, and you'd get to put down roots. You're a skilled fighter, Tara, and a good person. I can tell that. You wouldn't be leaving anything behind. And if you want, we can help you find your friend. And if he wants to stay, we'll offer him a home, too.
He could stay here?
Is there a reason why not?
I mean, I never thought I'd be asking this, but where are all the men?
That's Stu. I'm just kidding.
All of them?
We got into a skirmish with another group. None of them made it, and we lost others, too. Cindy had an 11-year-old brother, my grandson, and their mother, too, my daughter.
Well, y'all better recruit some more. They can't reproduce
No
without
matter who
men.
we crossed, we would kill on sight. We left our old home with just the clothes on our backs. And then we found this place. We would stay hidden, and we would stay alive. Tara, you could have hurt us, and you didn't. I know we must sound like monsters to you, but I had to be honest, so maybe you could understand why we do it. Maybe you could consider staying, and maybe you could be honest with us about where you're from.
I was telling you the truth.
Really? You said you worked on a fishing boat, a larder.
That's right.
Never heard of that.
Tara, a larder is a room used for storing meat.
Yeah, I was lying. I come from a community, and that's really what it is. We live with each other, we help each other. We have walls, houses. I have a girlfriend I want to get back to.
No.
And we've done things just like you. There were these people. They were threatening us. We found out they were using an old satellite station to operate out of. We went out there in the middle of the night and we took them out. Every one of them. These people got what they deserved. They chose to kill and to terrorize people, but that's not why we killed them. We didn't do it to make the world a better place. We did it because we wanted to stay alive, just like you. And I know that you think that me staying is the only solution, but how's this for brainstorming? Maybe our groups can start working together.
We just told you that we don't want anyone to know about this place.
You can't live like that forever.
Yeah, but I don't
think
blame
we
them though.
can.
If they got all the fish, yeah, I'm not
I
telling
get why
nobody.
you're doing it, but if you keep seeing everyone as an enemy, then enemies are all you're gonna find. Sooner or later, you're gonna need a friend.
We can protect each other. We'd be safer than we are.
We could send a guide out with her, help her look for her friend, and then continue on to their community, just to see what it's like.
I'll do it.
I want to go with her.
Absolutely not. You left without leaving a routing plan, without signing with the gate. Cindy, I thought we were through with all this.
We are.
You will be
So she
staying
is like
behind the
Moana.
fence until you learn some responsibility. If
like, how
this works
far
out,
I'll
there'll be
go.
plenty of other chances. And if it doesn't, I don't want you there.
There will be other chances.
She's about to get them entangled with
There isn't a
Negan.
fishing boat called a larder, because I'm like pretty sure that.
There isn't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that is true, man. Oh, some full $10.
People getting together.
But I love their camp though. It's so cool.
I hope you're right. Be safe.
Where's Cindy?
She's in the cabin, sulking.
We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for her breaking all the rules.
Good luck, Tara.
Yeah, we'll work on that, Natanya. Thank you. See you soon.
She's so pregnant.
I think she's not anymore.
Really? Because I feel like every scene they hide her stomach still.
No, not lately.
See you later, Rachel.
No, girl's wild for that.
Hey, Beatrice. Sorry about the hit.
You got lucky.
Yeah, I did. How far are we to the bridge?
About halfway there. Stick
Already?
close, it's pretty thick through here.
I feel like those girls she's traveling with need to lighten up a little bit.
I got it.
Dang, I wasn't expecting her to escape.
Why did she do that?
I thought she like got them in their good graces.
What the?
Please. I could have killed you back in the village. Let me go.
You don't have anything left. Your people are dead. The saviors. That satellite post you took out. You have no idea what you started.
We didn't start anything. We ended it. They're dead.
You didn't stop them. You can't stop them. That was just an outpost. There are more saviors, more outposts. And if they know about your friends, it's already too late for them.
The saviors? They did this to you? They're the ones that killed all your men?
Oh my gosh.
Every man, every boy over 10, they lined him up, shot him in the head.
Damn.
You see, we tried to fight, just like you. They won. We were supposed to keep working for them. Then one night, we just left. We got away. We are not going to let you lead them back to us. They get what they want. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
You didn't get...
Oh.
Go! Run!
I had the feeling it was gonna be the saviors for some reason.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not gonna shoot me. Because I saved you 3 times now. You're not gonna shoot me. You have to swear that you'll never come back. That you'll never tell anyone about us. Not even your own people.
Why would I come back? Why would I tell anyone about this place?
Because maybe you could get something out of it. Anything. Why did we kill those 2 people who just came near us? Why did you kill all those people at that satellite station? Because you all thought you had to, but none of you had to. You just did. Nobody's evil. They just decide to forget who they are. You have to swear.
Some people are evil, Cindy. That's why I have to get back now.
You have to swear
I swear.
This episode has been insane, dude.
Food and water. I'll take you to the bridge. Try not to fall off this time.
Yeah. Well, that explains why they shoot on sight,
more,
doesn't
right?
it?
Yeah, a lot. I use the cars as
I don't really blame him.
No, I don't either.
Then what?
I'll run. I love to run. It's my favorite thing.
You'll never make it.
Yeah, I will.
Let me help you.
You already did. You got me here. Just go back. Tell them that I attacked you.
Oh, they know you, Tara.
No, tell them you killed me.
They know me. You know I'm not going anywhere until you get to the other side. Safe. I've got my rifle. I've got ammo. I didn't get you here just to watch you die. So let's just get this over with. Kathy and Beatrice, they know we were coming here. They're coming.
Why aren't you like the rest of them after everything that's happened?
Why aren't you?
No sandy little things. Oh my god, please don't bite her. Whew.
I know, she is too nice to get bit on this bridge. Oh, easy work.
Yeah, easy work.
I'd be like,
Okay, up on that side. Go!
just kidding.
It'd be back off the bridge I go.
Man, that was close.
He's a good shot, remember?
Ooh.
Oh, I hope nothing happened to him. Oh no, please don't tell me there's a walker one of him. Oh no.
Oh, that is not him. Is that what you're staring at? And that lady's gonna be in trouble.
If he's anything like you, that's why he was off the road, because of his glasses.
It looks like he got kidnapped.
Maybe that was you. I hope that was you.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, if that's all you got.
Oh, Eugene's gonna be so happy.
Yeah, but she's about to get the heartbreaking news, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a lot of catching up to do.
Oh.
Sorry, Tara.
I'm sorry too.
We don't have to just sit here. Guns, ammunition. You don't have any leads. Anything. Anywhere. I don't care how dangerous it looks. Tell me a place. I'll go.
Uh-oh.
There's gotta be somewhere. We can square this. We can make this right. We have to. We can't.
I didn't see anything like that out there.
Man, that was a really good episode. All right, guys, that episode was pretty incredible. I thought the writing on that was phenomenal. Obviously, it starts out, and in my mind, I'm thinking The Walking Dead done put an all-female damn tribe out in the woods, right? So obviously, that's the direction that the writers was trying to fool me into thinking we were going. But it turns out the Saviors assassinated all their men and killed every single one of them.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, which was just so...
I think it made them, in reality, a little bit stronger.
Well, they got the hell away, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked their camp, though. I thought it was just visually stunning to see. I love the beach, man. I'm a sucker for the beach, so I love being there. So this was just a really feel-good episode to me. There's a lot of episodes like this in The Walking Dead where you go and you focus on one character and they sort of branch out and go do their own thing, and they try to expand the story that way. And I think this was one of the better ones.
Yeah,
for sure.
Tara actually carried that episode. Like,
she was great.
Well, a lot of episodes where they would have just one person that's not a main character.
Yes,
she actually killed it.
Yeah, she did a really good job by herself. Really sad. The part where she got the little bobblehead, the
For
doctor
Denise,
bobblehead was just so heartbreaking to me. That part killed me. The woman who essentially helped her escape, she's an absolute legend, man, because I mean, she's going to be punished severely, I'd imagine, right? And I understand where they're coming from. Like, at first I was thinking these people were really ruthless, but on some level I thought because they have to be. And in reality, everyone has to be ruthless in this world, right? But we still judge them for it. And so they're a shoot first, ask questions later type of tribe, and that's kind of hard to get behind. But then you hear their story, and then I'm not saying that you have to love it, but it makes a lot of sense when you hear why they're like that, for sure.
And it's all because of Negan.
Yes, 100%. So
that makes the story big. That makes the world big, but it also makes it connect.
Yeah. The only critique that I have for the ladies is if I was them, if I was trying to get away from the Saviors, I think I would just continue to keep it moving because they were so close to Alexandria that Tara could walk there.
Yeah.
So if I was them, I would just keep on making my way down the coast.
But I mean, they were lucky to find what they found. It was really nice.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I guess that's
and it
why,
was so hidden.
And that's, I guess, why they're so, if you see someone, just shoot them because they're not going to even play games.
I mean, all it takes is one person. I mean, you've seen that. As soon as Tara got back to Alexandria, Rosita's sitting there pleading, if you found anywhere, if there's anywhere we could go that we could escape to, that'd be really hard to keep that a secret.
She wants guns. Like, she wants bullets.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that'd be really hard to not spill the beans in that situation, But ultimately,
what would you do if you're Tara?
If you're Tara, man, I mean, I'm one of those type of people, man. Like, just because you're going through a hard time, it doesn't mean you have to encroach on other people. I was like that all the way back on Herschel's farm, so I feel like it's not really her place to out those people. I mean, those people have their own journey they've been through,
and they literally broke Cindy broke her back for Tara to protect Cindy, and all the nice stuff she did for you. You can't really tattle on them.
I mean, misery loves company, right? And just because they're suffering, it doesn't mean that you have to bring suffering on other people. I mean, just keep that secret. I feel like it's the right thing to do. It'd be a hard thing to do. The easy thing to do would be to just out them and go take their guns and stuff. I get that, but I don't know, man. Hopefully that doesn't come like a full circle. Hopefully we don't go rob those people of their weapons because they need them.
And it was a good thing that they didn't all show up to Alexandria, because then it would put everyone else in a weird predicament where they feel like they would need them to and then of course they would get reintroduced back to Negan,
right? And then Negan would probably punish them for running away to begin with. Yeah All right, let's get into another one. All right, guys, episode 7, Sing Me a Song. That still just makes me so mad.
Like, they're sick for that.
Maybe they're gonna bring in some sleep number beds. You know what I mean?
Let's hook them up.
Yeah.
Is she singing that farmer song?
I'm not sure.
I knew she was gonna take the boots. Or no.
Did you know that? Yeah, that's on this the farmer and the Dale or whatever it says.
Just past 5:30. Let's go. Didn't see that last night.
Didn't see what?
Still going. Looks like the end of them, though.
Oh, damn night. At least Negan's smart enough not to let that mess anywhere near us.
Fat Joey's good for something, at least.
What, eating cake?
He rigged the herd way. Just trips.
I know that bugs you.
Nothing
I know that
fancy.
bugs you.
Boy, I'm eating that like that.
Guerrilla kind of stuff.
What kind of stuff?
As in warfare, idiot. Those demo sticks from that run last month. The RPGs from the new guys. Maybe it takes it down. Takes them out. All right, it's a trickle. Let's go.
Finally. Thank Christ.
When people eat whole fruits like that and stuff, I'm always like,
get a pocket knife, bro.
I seen someone do that with an onion before, and I thought that was so strange.
Dang, they did a good job at hiding.
A little sabotage.
Making a trail.
Oh.
I think we're close. We should bail out. Follow the rest of the way. See what we can see.
How?
It isn't usually the fall that gets us. It's trying to fight it. Run with it or roll with it. The truck's going slow enough. We're in the blind spot. We can race behind one of the other cars.
So he's experienced at this.
We just gotta go now.
We already know that.
Show me first.
I didn't know if in that one episode he had beginner's luck.
Carl's gonna have to do that? Oh, shoot.
You better jump, Carl.
Show me first.
Ah, damn. I thought they'd pack this up tight.
No worries. Plenty more where this came from.
Right? Son of a bitch. The hell?
Oh!
Oh, no.
Damn, Carl.
No.
Drop your weapons. I only want Negan. He killed my friends. No one else needs to die.
No
This
shot.
better be a dream, bruh.
Damn.
Man, take the shot. Bop, bop.
You are adorable. Did you pick that gun because it looks cool? I ain't gonna lie, you scare the shit out of me.
Man, you should have took the shot, bro.
Wait, back off. Is that any way to treat our new guest?
Oh, my God.
Carl should have just shot him, man. Like, why are you letting him talk for?
I think he was just surprised how easy he could have done it.
At least they decorate nice.
Wasn't Daryl just out working in the yard right there?
Yeah.
I can't believe Carl just did that. I'm waiting for him to wake up.
He went to go kill Negan. He shot everybody except Negan.
Come on, kid. I'll show you around. You know, you do the same damn stink eye as your dad, except it's only half as good because, well, you know, you're missing an eye. Really? You really not going to take my hand? Because you're lucky you even still have a hand. Same as your boy Daryl over here, now that I think about it. How's the job going, Daryl? Hot enough for you? Yeah, it'd be tough with one arm. Ah, smart kid. Now, come with me. Boy, why don't you grab Daryl, take him to the kitchen, do a little grub prep. You playing, boys. Let's burn the dead, unload the truck later. Damn, I am not going to have time to screw any of my wives today. I mean, maybe one.
Does that mean Daryl's one of his wives?
No, I think he said that at Dwight.
Oh, okay.
Number one, do not shatter my image of you. You're a badass. You're not scared of shit. Don't be scared of me. It's a disappointment. Number two, you really want me to ruin the surprise? Screw you, kid. Seriously. Screw you.
He always does that side thing.
Why do I feel like this is about to become Uncle Negan?
He's always like,
yeah.
Check this out. The saviors have gone out into the world and fought the dead and come back with some really good stuff. Some of that stuff can be yours if you work hard and play by the rules. Today, everybody gets fresh vegetables at dinner. No points needed. You see that? Respect. Cool, huh? They're still on their knees.
Hey, I wanted to show you a few potentials I've rated B+ or higher.
I know where we're going.
While I'm picking up a high level of certainty, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that after a thorough analysis of the grid, Xing out any places we've already combed, I do believe I've bullseyed some worth considering for the specific task at hand.
What?
I got sidetracked in the middle of his sentence.
No, we're not doing shit for that, cabron.
You're not going out to find stuff for the saviors? Why not? There's no fighting yet, Rosita.
Perhaps we should all travel together.
I'm down. Come across a haystack, 4 POVs could draw out whatever
We're fine
looking
on
for.
our own.
I know you don't like it, and you don't want to hear it from me, but we got to produce for them. It's like taxes.
You can keep acting pissed at me, but I didn't do this. Rick did.
You think you can do better?
Yes.
Sure. No, I bet you already have a whole truckload full of stuff hidden out there for yourself, huh? Go get it. Pay your taxes and leave me the hell alone.
Mr. Zipline, whatever you were doing that
Yeah,
day.
we ain't forgetting about that.
Ladies, don't mind the kid. I know. Every woman we hear from dresses like they do the books at an auto shop. You're gonna want to look at their titties. It's cool. I won't mind, they won't mind. Knock yourself out.
What?
Can I talk to you for a minute, dear wife? Make yourself comfortable, kid.
Why was one of them doing paperwork? Like, what kind of paperwork was he doing?
What happened with Amber and Mark?
What we talk about when you're not here is none of your business.
Feisty.
Fair play. You want to know what I heard? I heard that Mark skipped out on redirect duty to be with Amber. I need to know if it's true. There are rules for a reason. Nothing matters if you're dead. You, my dear, are here because you get that.
She made a mistake. Go easy on her.
Calm the hell down. I ever hit one of you?
No, but I know you. There's worse.
Well, look at you. To be continued.
It makes you wonder what Negan's life would be like if he wasn't in the apocalypse. Like if he just worked at the auto shop.
Like whatever he did before.
Like what if he was a super sarcastic oil changing guy?
Yeah.
Like, well, look at this car. You're low on oil.
Amber, you know I don't want anyone here that doesn't want to be here, right? So if you want to leave and go back to Mark, you can. But what can't you do?
Cheat on me.
That is exactly. You can't cheat on me. There's plenty of other gals who would love to take your place, and there's a few job openings that I can think of. You want to go back to Mark and your mom? Hell, I'll put you all on the same job.
No, I will stay. I'm sorry.
Man, that poor girl.
You know what that means, right? You know what that means, right?
Yes, I love you, Negan.
Oh, of course you do, darling. I don't know why you're crying. It's all gonna work out easy for you.
That would suck to be her.
You get Carson for me.
Yeah.
Did you see that? I wasn't hard on her, even though I am very hard in general.
You're an asshole.
I know. But the messed up thing is, you like me anyway. You know the truth. Just like me.
You don't think she really does like him, right?
I don't know.
You think she wants to pull one of his multiple belts off?
Oh, Daryl wants to deliver the fruit tray.
Yeah, look at him. I kind of don't feel bad for him, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
He's getting on my nerves. But when he was carving those things, I feel bad for that version of him.
Yeah.
Carl, you grabbed his tray for me.
Oh, you got him here.
Whoa! What we talk about when you're not here is none of your business.
That's what she told him.
Do not make me put this toothpick through the only eye he has. You go with Dwight. He'll get you a mop. Dwighty boy, fire up that furnace. I'll be down in a few. Time for a little deja vu.
Making the guy with burn scars fire up the furnace.
Is he about to do that to Carl? I don't think she likes it. I think she's just playing the game.
Yeah, she has to.
Probably to save Dwight.
We have today and only today to find something. They could be back by tomorrow. Could be back now.
Well, that's an intimidating sign, right?
Hating somebody, is that a sin?
No. Thoughts are just thoughts. It's our actions that matter in the end.
I hate Rick. He was a cop. Fine. He shouldn't be in charge. My mother, she served in Congress. She led people. She brought out the good in people.
Rick brought out the good in me.
How? By bullying you?
Little. But
Just a
mostly
little.
by inspiring me.
Well, he kind of deserved it.
Yeah.
He didn't just keep people alive, he brought us all together. He's not perfect, but he's a man who finds his way.
He didn't keep everybody alive, Gabriel. My mother, my father, my brother.
It wasn't his fault.
He got here, they died.
Or maybe other people didn't die because he got here.
Right.
Or maybe we shouldn't have attacked that outpost.
We don't know. We can't. We don't get to. We're here now, and we can look to the future.
What future? There's no future with him in charge. The thing I can't stop thinking is that maybe the only good thing that could happen for us now is he never makes it back.
Talking out your neck, Spencer.
Stop the car.
Gabriel needs to father his ass.
What you're saying doesn't make you a sinner, but it does make you a tremendous shit. Just for
I love
now.
it.
It doesn't have to be terminal. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, I feel like Spencer needs to redirect his rage.
He forgot his dad walked up on someone with a sword. His brother, he was just due to die.
Yeah, his dad sort of got killed because he's an idiot. He literally put his neck on the sword.
His mom's the one that's like, you know, telling him stuff.
He died in his deer stand?
But there was a bow.
Yeah.
Are all of those women actually here?
Wives? Yeah. I always wanted to screw a whole bunch of different women. I mean, why settle for just one? Why follow the same old rules? Why not make life better? Speaking of, let's get started.
Started on what?
I want to get to know you a little better, Carl.
Why?
Working out. You're smart. In fact, I'm going to tell you just how smart you are in case you don't already know. See, I'd expect a kid your age to be moping around, not doing a damn thing except crying about missing the prom. Well, you go on a mission. You find me. You killed 2 of my men, and you're smart enough to know that I'm not going to let this slide. It's like talking to a birthday present. You got to take that crap off your face. I want to see what Grandma got me.
Oh my God.
No. 2 men! Punishment. You really want to piss me off.
Ooh, I'm scared.
What do you think Jesus is up to right now? You know what I mean? He's just like...
Almost there.
Oh, man.
Get that hair out of your face. Let me see.
Oh.
Christ! That is disgusting. No wonder you cover that up. Have you seen it? I mean, have you looked in the mirror? That is gross as hell. I can see your socket. Oh, come on. Can I touch it? Holy hell, kid. Look, it's easy to forget that you're just a kid. You know, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything.
You really did.
I was just screwing around.
Forget it.
I kind of hope Carl gets to kill him and not Rick.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but you left Lucille out by the truck?
Seriously? I never do that. I guess a kid firing a machine gun is a little bit of a distraction. All jokes aside, you look rad as hell. I wouldn't cover that shit up. It may not be a hit with the ladies, but I swear to you, no one is gonna screw with you looking like that. No, sir. Fat Joseph, did you carry her all the way up here for me?
Yes, sir.
Were you gentle? Were you kind?
What do you
Did
mean
you
he
treat her
did?
like a lady?
Yes.
Did you pet her little pussy like a lady?
You gave me a splinter, sir.
I'm just screwing around, man. A baseball bat doesn't have a pussy. Get the hell out. Now, you see? That's what I'm talking about. Men breaking each other's balls. This is the shit your dad's supposed to be teaching you.
Is he trying to be a father figure?
An uncle.
What do you like to do for fun? You like music?
No comic book. Don't lie.
I want you to sing me a song.
What?
Yeah. You mowed down 2 of my men with a machine gun. I want something in return for that. Sing me a song.
I can't think of any.
Bullshit! What'd your mom used to sing you? What'd your dad play in the car? Start singing.
Okay. Are my sunshine.
Go on.
The classics, eh?
Sunshine.
I was gonna say Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Make me happy when skies are gray.
Do not let me distract you, young man.
Never know, dear, how much I love you. So, please don't take my sunshine away.
That's pretty good. Lucille loves being sung to. It's about the only thing she loves more than bashing in brains. Weird, huh? Did your mother sing that to you? Where is she now? Damn. Dead, huh? Did you see it happen?
I shot her before I could.
Damn, no wonder you're a little serial killer in the making. That was an example of breaking balls, by the way. Come on, kid. It should be ready.
What should be ready?
The iron.
The what?
I couldn't hear what he said.
The iron?
Hold that for me. You know the deal. What's about to happen is going to be hard to watch.
Oh, is that
I don't
Mark?
want to do it. I wish I could just ignore the rules and let it slide, but I can't. Why? That is right. We survive. We provide security to others. We bring civilization back to this world. We are the saviors. But we can't do that without rules. Rules are what make it all work. I know it's not easy, but there's always work. There is always a cost. Here, if you try to skirt it, if you try to cut that corner, then it is the iron for you.
So they're about to brand him or something.
Do it. Dwight had to do, I guess, when his wife went off with him.
Yeah.
On your feet.
Look, there's a doctor on standby.
Yeah.
D.
At least they're not putting her on his nuts, though.
You don't know. We don't know that yet.
Mark, I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
Oh my gosh. I would be so sad if that happened to you.
I don't think I'd ever be in that position. I'd just try to kill this dude.
Ow!
I think in real life, if the show was more realistic, they would overthrow this guy.
Now was it?
I know that in real life, there's been like dictators and stuff, and people didn't always overthrow them, but that's because you're not directly, you're not right beside them. Like a lot of people don't like the rules of like America, for example, right? But you live in Oklahoma, so you're not really in the proximity of the person putting the rules on you. These people have to live under the same roof as this guy. And in real life, I just think all these egos, especially he's taking everyone's wives and stuff, like they would cut this guy's throat so quick.
Doc, I'm all done. Do your thing.
He's just kind of one guy.
Let Mark's face be a daily reminder to him and to everyone else that the rules matter. I hope that we all learn something today, because I don't ever want to have to do that again. Crazy shit, huh? You probably think I'm a lunatic. Come on, let's go figure out what to do with you.
I mean, some of these dudes don't even have any family. They're just by themselves. Here goes Tightrope Spencer again.
If that guy kills him or bites him, I'm gonna be so mad at him.
Oh! Hey, there might come a time where Negan's gonna kill someone because they don't have anything interesting, so someone might give up this place.
Oh, that would really
I
suck.
come back here. I don't know.
I asked you to make me a bullet. You said yes. So make me a bullet.
You're right. I said yes. But that was peak heat of the moment. In the intervening hours, I've been taking a deep dive into other options and contingencies, trying to game out any iteration in which charging into this enterprise makes any sense. I'm not trying to definitively stop you. Just maybe slow your roll. Maybe going for some lulling, false sense of security-wise.
I'm not waiting, Eugene.
That's just being stupid.
Pendejo, you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I think I do. I've analyzed this top to bottom. It doesn't matter if you're stealthy, snappy, gun, or knifey. Abraham was right. They have the numbers. It's ballgame unless we put together a finishing move for a force of many along with the man in charge. A single bullet ain't gonna do it. Best case, maybe you take him out.
Then make me a bullet.
Somebody has to pay the price. Even if you're willing, from all we've seen, it's not a lock you'll be the one.
Will the man who killed the man who saved our lives die?
Maybe.
Then make me a bullet. You're not talking me out of this, Eugene. You owe me, and you owe him. And if there's a price, I'll pay it. But don't you tell me no.
Eugene's scared that he's gonna have to pay the price.
You don't do anything. You're a coward, and you're weak. The only reason you're alive is because you lied, and because people feel sorry for you. So for once, do something useful and make me a bullet.
I think that was the best Rosita moment so far.
It was intense. I'd be scared to do that.
Why?
Because Negan might burn his other face.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't even want anything to do with that girl at that point, would you?
Don't beat yourself up.
Why would I?
He asked you about Mark and Amber and you sold them out, right? You had to.
That's not what happened.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
How do you sleep at night?
I don't. I watch TV straight to the morning.
When we made that deal with him, that was us deciding something. This was only supposed to affect us.
No. If you're still standing, it's always on somebody else's back.
If you should go, someone's coming to see us.
We're not doing anything.
We're not.
Can I wrap up my face now?
No, you absolutely cannot.
Why the hell not?
Oh, look at this badass. You can't because I'm not done with you. And I like looking at your disgusting rat-ass, badass eye. So it's staying out. What? You got something to say?
Why haven't you killed me? Or my dad? Or Daryl?
Daryl is gonna make a good soldier for me. You see, he thinks he's holding it together. But you saw it. Your dad, he's already getting me great stuff. You, on the other hand, well, we shall see. It's more productive to break you. More fun, too. You thinking that's stupid?
I'm thinking we're different.
You're a smart kid. What do you think I should do? You know I can't let you go. So, do I kill you? Iron your face? Chop off your arm? Tell me, what do you think?
I think you should jump out the window to save me the trouble of killing you.
Oh, now there is the kid that impressed the hell out of me.
I think you're not saying what you're gonna do to me because you're not going to do anything. If you knew us, if you knew anything, you would kill us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I can't. Let's go for a ride, kid.
I think Carl would look tough if they scarred up his face to match the eye.
No.
I mean, I'm just saying he would look like a badass if they did. Yeah.
seem worried, so I'm taking the kid home.
If you do anything now.
Dwight! Daryl needs a timeout. Put him back in his box for a while.
Hey, Daryl's staying strong, though, ain't he?
What are they doing out there, though?
I don't really know. I think we're supposed to just accept it.
That's like in jail when you're outside playing basketball?
I guess so. He's just standing out there trying not to get bit the whole time.
I thought it said your mom at first, but it says go now, I think.
Man, I'd be scared to death to go. It'd be another test. Oh, Michonne did that, right?
I think so.
The beginning of the episode?
Drop it. Your knife, too.
Give up that hair dye.
What next? You want my shoes?
Yes. And your jacket.
I like this part.
She thought she was in a brake check, Michonne. She's wild.
To Negan.
Where's Rick? Don't care. Where's Rick?
Out scavenging for you.
I'll wait.
They might not be back today. We're running really low on everything. We're practically starving here.
Starving? You. By practically, you mean not really.
Oh my God.
Can you stop
This
fat
poor
shaming
lady.
her? Like, stop it.
Really? You people seriously don't have a sense of humor. Excuse me. Olivia, I am sorry for having been so rude to you just now. And it looks like I'm going to be here for a while, awaiting your fearless leader's return. And if you'd like, I think it would be enjoyable to screw your brains out. I mean, if, you're agreeable to it.
She probably shouldn't have done that.
I am about 50% more into you now. Just saying.
What is wrong with him?
All right, well, I'm just gonna put my feet up and wait for my stuff to get here. Olivia, would you be a lamb and make us a little lemonade? Now, I know I left y'all some of that good powdered stuff.
Well, I'm not supposed to be with you.
Make it. Take your time. Make it good.
I cannot believe he said that to her. I was not expecting that.
All right, kid, take me on the grand tour.
I'll trade you my heart for your heart, baby.
Look at Carl's face.
Why?
Oh, no.
No. We don't want you to know about that. More leverage he has.
Yeah.
This guy, he's armed. Has food, supplies, ammo.
The only way that you have possibly read this far without being shot is that I am dead.
I don't really know if advertising your arm is like a good thing or a bad thing.
Looks like he protected his supplies.
Looks like they're still protected.
Today and only today, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry for what I said.
I reject that.
I am sorry.
No, maybe the words, but not the intent. You're sounding sincere, but it's just a flea circus. You got what you wanted. This is just you feeling bad, not saying that you didn't mean what you said. You meant it, you felt it. That's your truth.
Eugene.
I'd like to take it back to awkward silence now.
Isn't that Carol's car?
I don't think so. I think all the cars are like that.
Find what you wanted?
Did just fine.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, let's go, Spencer.
Where did you
He's probably got more in the
this?
trunk.
Latin. It's a pain in the ass class. My mom said that pain would be useful someday. It's a list of caches from a dead guy with a plan. Dug up medical supplies, water purifiers, flares.
And you're just gonna give it all to them.
That's what Rick wants us to do, right? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do more than that.
Wasn't expecting him.
They're here.
He's here.
Oh, this little girl is precious. Hey, neighbor, why don't you come by later? We might grill out. Oh, I like it here. I might just have to stay here. You know, I was thinking about what you said earlier, Carl. Maybe it is stupid keeping you and your dad alive. I mean, why am I trying so hard? Maybe I should just bury you both down in one of those flower beds. And I could just settle into the suburbs. What do you think about that?
Jeez, man. Once again, I feel like the stakes are just getting higher and higher. He officially has eyes on Judith at this point, and
which is the worst.
That's like the worst case scenario, right? Because that gives them a huge arm of leverage.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I feel like
you
they
can get them to do dang near everything.
They need to come up with they need to build a storm cellar and hide it under some bushes or something to hide the baby in when this dude comes over. But the last thing he said in the episode was he's gonna have to settle in there. I don't know if he's just talking junk or if he's actually gonna do that.
No, he can stay in Grunge Town.
Dude, go back to your warehouse, man. If he starts staying in Alexandria and he starts living under the same roof as everybody, that's going to be insane.
Even more stressful.
But at the same time, I feel like if you're Negan, you're best served staying away from these people. Because, I mean, ultimately, I guess it's easy for me to say because I'm sitting on the couch. And maybe Negan doesn't realize it because he has so many people around him. But I feel like Rick is still his number one enemy and his biggest threat at this point. Maybe he doesn't realize it yet. But living under the same roof, that just gives everyone more of an opportunity to assassinate him.
And they all want to assassinate him. They all have their own motives.
I feel like where the show's going is, I feel like people are going to start trying, basically, kind of like Carl tried. And in a way, Carl sort of got away with it, at least in this episode, because there wasn't really much of a punishment for that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I feel like other people are going to try to kill him, and
they're not going to be so lucky.
Right. And then he's going to take it out on other people.
Yeah.
So I just feel like his days of beating people upside the head with that baseball bat, I don't think those days are over with. So what did you think about these two episodes?
I thought I'm glad to know more about like how the Saviors, how they live, even though we don't know anything about that yard. We kind of learn a little bit about their customs. Like, you know, he takes their wives, and if their wives try to go back, he burns your face. So we do know that, like, even though that was kind of already known, but not too much, I guess.
It's one thing to sort of know it. It's another thing to see it acted out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very brutal.
And I guess, you know, we also learned that there's a whole nother place that Negan's already been involved with. The we never got the name of that place. I forgot. But the little like beach town. Yeah. Oceanside.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it just shows that he really is everywhere.
I mean, yeah, definitely. Like anywhere that they're anywhere they're able to get to and travel. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, he could have like a 30-mile radius that he torments. It could be 100 miles. I'm not really sure, but I feel like the best thing they could have ever done was just stay down in Georgia. You know, because when they moved up north, that's when they met this guy. So
in Virginia.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And in a way, it's kind of Eugene's fault because he set him on that path. You know what I mean? But he did finally make a bullet, which was good. He made it kind of quick and easy. I thought it was going to take a long time to set up the shop and all, but it turns out he knows what he's doing. And
I feel like that's something that they are going to use for leverage later.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Eugene knowing that, because I feel like they're going to acquire some guns and Eugene's going to be able to supply ammunition for them, but then they're going to get caught or something.
But I still think that we're going to have to build up a lot of allies in order to take this fight to Negan, right? Either that or, like I said, maybe all of the people under Negan who he's basically tormented at this point, maybe they're all going to rise up against him.
Or there could be like even more stuff where there's a few of them who will be like, yeah, we're doing it, and then turn on them because they're scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it can go a lot of different ways for sure. In my mind, I just think that the most realistic way forward is for everyone to eventually turn on Negan. Because it's one thing to lead the people and be in charge of them, you know, and not everyone's going to like that, especially a lot of men with egos. But when you're taking their wives, burning their faces because they tried to like contact their wives, killing their loved ones, I mean, there's always like at some point the men are going to stand up and be like, dude, the hell with this. Like, who do you think you are? Right.
And that poor group of ladies, every single man in their thing and any kid above 11.
Yeah.
So that's like, you know.
That's Carl.
Yeah.
That just goes to show that, he's sitting there playing with Carl, but at the end of the day, he will kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he doesn't
He's
have
not
any
afraid.
qualms about doing that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of wish Carl would have just put bullets in him.
Yeah.
I kind of hate that part. Carl had him right in his sights and just hesitated to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
He should have just blasted him, man.
He probably was just shocked how quick he could get to him. He probably thought it was going to take a little more than that. And then when it happened, he was shell shocked.
I guess he was shocked. I mean, I think at the end of the day, they just didn't want to kill Negan off.
Yeah.
He didn't care. I mean, you know what I mean. But
You can't kill him that soon.
Right.
He's great for TV, honestly.
But Carl killed 2 people, didn't even shoot the guy he was after. So that part kind of sucks because he could have essentially ended the whole thing right there.
Well, something's going to happen where Carl's going to have to answer for that, obviously.
Yeah.
So I think they're just waiting for Rick to come. And it could be Negan just moving in. Something as simple as him moving in.
That's what I was going to say. The punishment might just be Negan
taking their house or something.
What if he just takes the daughter? I mean, if you're Rick, what can you do about it? You know what I
He'll
mean?
either be like, I can take your daughter and like, she's my daughter now, or I'll kill your son. And what do you do in that?
Or I'll chop your baby's arm off.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll
What do you
anything.
do in that?
Yeah. I mean, if he had any type of power or leverage, he would have used it, I'm assuming. I mean, he was about to cut Carl's arm off, I don't really know what's up with Spencer. Spencer's basically rocking the boat. He's having his adolescent rebellion stage right now, which they make this kid out to be really young, even though he's like a full grown man, but
He's like 20 or something, 26.
Well, there's a big difference between 20 and 26.
But he's like, he's somewhere in that range.
He's acting like he's 19.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that to him.
Yeah. I guess he's just angry, But
I mean, I can see how you could be upset your mom died, and Rick taking over, but it's not like Rick came in here and killed them all. Like they all died. If he was being realistic, he would know that they all died in like kind of silly ways.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah, like if he was being realistic, but I can see when your town's all like happy go lucky and then someone comes into town and all of a sudden you don't have a family anymore.
Yeah.
I could see how you'd want to take that out on someone else.
But I kind of like what Gabriel said. Like you're thinking about all the people that died as a result of Rick, but you're not thinking about how many people lived as a result of Rick.
Yeah.
And that's very true. And as we've seen with Spencer, every time the going gets rough with him, he just goes and gets drunk and tries to steal the food. So I can understand him not liking Rick. I'm not saying that there's reasons that he shouldn't, but I'm just saying he's just not really the one to rise up and pretend like he's going to be the great leader.
He's not the challenger. That's just the truth.
Yeah, for sure. So basically, man, I really hope Negan doesn't move in because that's just going to be stressful. But a part of me kind of feels like I kind of hope he does move in because I think it'd make for some good TV,
Like your neighbor's Negan. That'd be so annoying.
Well, because if you think about, the show from a writer's perspective, if Negan just stays where he's at, then you're just going to keep on getting scenes where Negan shows up to Alexandria wanting things. Then you're going to get scenes where maybe a character or two goes there, and then kind of like we've been getting.
So
but
I guess
if he
you
moves
just got to
in,
get more screen time for this guy.
dude,
Yeah.
yes. If he moves in, that makes it really interesting because now he's monitoring what you're doing 24/7. He lives in the same town as you. I guess in a way it might be a good thing because at least if you're gathering stuff, at least you get some benefit to it instead of just giving it away. But then again, it's going to be a lot harder to devise a plan against them, and it's going to be a lot harder to have allies.
And imagine seeing Alexandria bow like everyone else does.
Yeah.
Or get on their knee. I don't see that happening as easy.
And then when Negan lives there, everyone in Alexandria is just going to have to keep all their allies a quiet secret, But then that gets stressful because the second Carol shows back up or the second Morgan shows back up, now all of a sudden, where you been? Who you been talking to? What town are you at? And so I feel like it adds
it would add a lot to the drama.
It shuffles the deck.
It would be a lot more stressful though.
Yeah, it would be really stressful. I really like his character though. He had some crazy lines.
He's wild.
He was talking to that girl. What did he say? He basically called her fat and then said, basically while I'm waiting, I wouldn't mind screwing your brains out. She slapped him. He liked it. I wonder if that lemonade was good.
I don't know.
He seemed to enjoy it.
I would have poisoned that junk.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So just some really good episodes, man. I thought the first episode was really well written. I actually really liked it for sure. I thought the second one was just intense, man. I can't believe Carl pulled up and was ready to shoot. Jesus, on the other hand, I guess Jesus just took a trip, and I guess he's right back to Alexandria now. So I guess
no, he's on top of the car.
Well, yeah, but they drove it back to Alexandria.
Oh yeah, he's back in Alexandria.
Yeah, so he probably is gonna hop off. Well, he's got to hide. He can't let Negan see him.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
When that was it a fly?
That fly got caught in her car. Yeah. When we first started dating, I had her laughing so hard because a fly was in her car. And I was just going on and on about how we took it from his family, and I was narrating the fly
No,
the
it's
whole
because
time.
we took it from one town to another and we let it go. And we're like, dude, we just screwed this fly over.
Yeah, like he's never gonna see his family again. We dropped him off in Buford. He's like, hey, where am I at? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like he didn't know any surroundings. The air probably was different.
Maybe one day when we die and all the secrets of the universe are revealed, maybe I'll know what happened to that fly that day. Maybe he caught a bus back. You know what I mean?
But yeah, maybe he got in someone else's car and they went back to where we were from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if he got out and the birds were like, I told you not to come back to this city, man. I thought I told you not to show your face.
And they
no
just
more."
opened their mouth and
Yeah, I remember that bee was like, bzzz. Well, it was a fly, right? Yeah. It was stuck to her head. She brought it in the car.
No, it wasn't.
But yeah, man, some really good episodes. It's really stressed me out seeing Negan holding the baby, though. I think that's just the worst.
It's like taunting.
Yeah, for sure.
And Carl's probably just sitting there like, boy, I wish I could take Lucille to your head right now.
But it's also weird because if you're Negan and you show up to Alexandria, I mean, I know you got some of your boys with you and the people don't have guns, but let's just say, for example, let's just say Rick stabs you in the throat. And I know I just keep saying this over and over again, but if he's in Alexandria and he's just dead, like, what are all of his people going to be like, for Negan? And then they're going to go raid the town? I just don't think so.
We haven't seen anything to say that yet.
I mean, maybe they're extremely loyal, but
and we've seen them be really scared, but still, like, that doesn't mean you won't turn on somebody, if you know what I'm saying.
I mean, I feel like if Negan ends up dead, like, all the people who are bowing to him, they might breathe a sigh of relief. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they're showing that they're super loyal and they're down with the cause because they're all Negan and they're bowing and stuff, but I don't know, man. Like, a bunch of dudes, you're not even allowed to, like, I mean,
Have
pardon
a
my
wife.
French, but you can't get no booty. Like, imagine
No,
that.
he lets them, just not their, like, certain ones he takes their wife if he, like, likes them.
Well, yeah, but there ain't no women up in there. It's all men.
No, there's women in there. Dwight,
How many?
Dwight was playing pool with one, and you could just see on Dwight's face, because remember, I was like, that's not the girl he pulled up with. And it was a whole different lady, and she was just looking a little rough.
Okay, imagine they're like, all right, boys, y'all get all the ugly ones.
That's basically what he did.
Well, that sucks. And that's too many dudes, man. Like, that's too many dudes and not enough lotion. I feel like there's a lot of dry jacking going on in there.
Ew.
These dudes are going to get mad. Don't you think?
I don't know.
Don't you think that'd get frustrating after a while?
Honestly,
Like,
I don't know. I've never experienced it.
yeah, but I just feel like that would cause a lot of problems. That would cause a lot of built
Would you
up
be angry?
frustrations.
You told me that's a lie.
Oh, like blue balls? Yeah, that's not real. I mean, it might be. I don't know. I don't think I've ever went that long, to be honest. Like, if you're someone who just gets slapped around and you live your whole life and yes, sir, and all that, you know, but like,
They're not portraying those guys as that. They're like all like
they're
like
all
motorcyclists
masculine and stuff, right?
and-
Yeah. And there's
like
just no
they look
way.
like they all have their own type of egos and
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you're gonna be a dictator of people, those are the type of people that you get rid of. You don't bring them all close to you.
yeah.
Like, like for example, like if
Because
you're
you want to
wanting
control like the Dwights.
if you're trying to take over the world, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna try to kill all the masculine men, or you're
Right.
gonna convince everyone these people are your enemy, right? Because masculine men is
You
gonna
are
be
kinda
your
right.
biggest obstacle to power.
There's a lot of masculinity going on in that building.
Right. And
Yeah.
that men have egos, especially like, masculine men. Like, I feel like these men are like that too. So it seems like to me they would turn on them. I
It's
feel
just
like
a
that'd be
little-
the most realistic
Yeah, it's just
thing.
like it's maybe we just don't know it, but they're all waiting for their moment too. We just don't know.
I mean, eventually I'd be thinking, he gets all the booty. Maybe I could get all the booty. You know what I mean? I mean, that's not what I would exactly be thinking, but you get what I'm saying. And by booty, I mean treasure. You know?
But someone like Dwight, for example, who's like a smaller in stature
Yeah, he's a
guy.
weasel.
He's smaller in stature. He, because if you look around at all his like main people, they're all like huge and like scary. Like if you went to the salty spittoon on SpongeBob, that's literally what it looks like.
The salty spittoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because SpongeBob has to try to go in there, and they keep telling him he needs to go to Weenie Hut Jr.
Oh, is that why you call little skinny people Weenie Hut Jr.?
Yeah.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah, but anyways, so but it reminds me of that. So I don't know. I feel like maybe there's going to be a little twist that they maybe don't like Negan as much as we think.
I don't think they do. I mean, I don't think they can.
I think they just get along to get along because like they don't have to do much.
Well,
they have to work a little bit. Like, well, we don't really know what they're doing in that yard. I don't really know what that's about.
I feel like they're trying to portray these men as like brainwashed in a way.
Yeah.
But I feel like in reality, like big macho men aren't the easiest to brainwash. They're very disagreeable by nature. So.
Like they have to work for vegetables. That does suck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it seems like Negan gives them freebies a lot. So maybe that's just why, like, you know how there's things where you just don't fix it. I mean, you don't try to mess it up if it's not broken.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's how a lot of them feel. They're just like, this is easy. I don't have to worry about walkers. Like, I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Like, why mess around?
Yeah, I don't know. It really does raise a lot of questions. Like, you know, would you rather have it easy or would you rather like get to keep your wife? You know, like, you know, it's all a different
if your wife's a little
perspective.
busted, who cares?
Yeah, facts. I know exactly what that's like. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. We're gonna be back with some more Walking Dead, and I'm just having a lot of fun with this show, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like always, if you guys want to see the full uncut reaction, where like, you know, maybe we have to edit out something if we say something stupid or, you know, anything like that, man, you can go see all that on Patreon. And we're going to be back with some more. See you guys on the next one.